Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video, and we got to talk about the creepo Bill Cosby, aka Bill Cosby, as my man Anthony Brian Logan actually likes to call him. Now, guys, you may remember that Bill Cosby was convicted of some heinous acts. I'm going to clean it up here for YouTube. Not going to go into the details. If you've been living under a rock, you may not know what he actually got convicted of. But if you have been paying attention, you know exactly what this man was convicted of. And I believe the jury got it right. I truly do. He is a disgusting human being. I'm very, very disappointed, in Bill Cosby. I was a big fan of the Cosby Show back in the 80s. You young kids, if you're actually watching this video, you guys probably don't understand how big of a TV show that was. It was massive. And it was great. It was great. I remember watching that show. I believe it came on every Thursday night. Never missed an episode. It was really, really good. But I know how to separate the actor from the actual real person. Now, Cliff Huxtable in the show, great character. The real Bill Cosby is a pathetic human being. Absolutely disgusting. I do believe that this man was drugging a whole bunch of women to commit some heinous acts. However, though, his conviction last, I believe it was in November, if I'm not mistaken, it was overturned. And Bill Cosby was released from prison. Now, at the time, I was like, wait a minute. How did he get out of prison? How did he get out? And then we find out, folks, that Bill Cosby's testimony that he gave, they were not supposed to actually use that against him to convict him of a crime. And folks, that was actually prosecutorial misconduct, and Bill Cosby got off. And once I learned those details, I was like, man, this sucks to say it, man, but this is wrong. This is absolutely wrong. They should have not used that against him when there was already an agreement in place not to prosecute him. And they did that anyway. But guys, now it went to the Supreme Court to reinstate his conviction. And guess what, guys? The Supreme Court rejects appeal of Bill Cosby's overturned conviction. They will not hear it. Bill Cosby is a free man unless he commits some other kind of crimes. But I highly doubt that he's going to be engaging in any heinous acts anymore. The man's pretty old. And from what I understand, he's legally blind. He really can't see anymore. So it is what it is. But check this out on the New York Post. The U.S. Supreme Court on Monday rejected Pennsylvania's bid to overturn a court ruling that threw out Bill Cosby's 2018 sexual assault conviction. The Commonwealth had asked the High Court to review the ruling in November, arguing that Cosby should not have lifetime immunity against prosecution because of a purported secret agreement made by former district attorney not to charge the Cosby Show star. Quote, the decision has, as it stands, will have far-reaching negative consequences beyond Montgomery County in Pennsylvania. Montgomery County, Pennsylvania District Attorney Kevin Steele said of the overturned ruling. The U.S. Supreme Court can right what we believe is a grievous wrong. Cosby, 84, was convicted of assault charges related to the drugging, and you know that word right there, of Andrea Constance in 2004. He was originally sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison. The conviction was overturned in June 2021 by Pennsylvania's top court on the grounds that the comedian believed he was protected by a non-prosecution pact when he gave damning testimony as part of a deposition in a civil case brought by Constance in 2006. So, guys, we know what the testimony was. We know what he did. Bill Cosby is guilty. But in saying that, Bill Cosby shouldn't be in prison right now. I hate to say that. I really, really do hate to say that. Because I don't believe what they did was right. If they're going to follow the legal process, you got to follow it to the T. And they didn't do that. So technically, Bill Cosby got off on a technicality. But this man's image is completely ruined. Completely ruined. I mean, he's not going to work anymore. He really can't sing anymore. I mean, this guy is so pathetic, man. It absolutely disgusts me to even talk about this man. But I need to be fair. I really do need to be fair. What was done to him in a court of law, that was not right. But still, he testified to a lot of this stuff, and we know what it is. We know what it is. This man is humiliating. This man is disgusting. Bill Cosby is a very, very bad man. Very bad man. He was in prison for a little bit, but not for too long. Not for too long. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this, Black and White Network fans? The Supreme Court will not overturn Bill Cosby's non-conviction, I guess you could say, and send him back to prison. They won't. They're right about this. They're right about this. They shouldn't even hear this case because it's pretty clear cut that they should have not used that against Bill Cosby to convict him of a crime, even though we know he is guilty of this crime. He is probably guilty of doing this to many more women. But this is the kind of man this man is. He is not America's dad. He will never be America's dad again. His image is completely tarnished. And I hope that he lives the most uncomfortable life possible going forward. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.